how are you doing? I'm kind of trying to get a new setting spot, trying different ways of recording videos, obviously, so don't mind how it looks today. Obviously, I'm trying to do different various ways of recording videos for swatches, so just bear with me. Obviously, I'm going to try different techniques, obviously, but today it is all about the Buxom lip glosses, lip liners, and obviously, as you can see, for the most part it is, well, I shouldn't say for the most part. I have 1 2 3 4 5 6, actually I should say for the most part six lip glosses. One of them is really more of a neutral lip gloss. I wouldn't say it's a matte one, but you guys will see the swatches. And then I have 4 lip liners. So I am obviously going to start with the swatches on these, which is the glitter ones. These are more shinier. So normally I'm going to tell you what exactly I go over on when I use these, how I use it. So normally with the glitters, obviously I'll do some swatches. So normally with these glitter ones, these are not matte. I think for the most part they tend not to be matte. Obviously if they were matte, you can't really see the glitter. So when I really use them is more when I use something with like the lip liners. Don't worry about my broken nail, I'll be fixing them. I either use it with the lip liners or any matte lipstick lip gloss. I do put them on regular lipsticks, which doesn't stay on for hours. I actually had those type of lipsticks that I bought a while ago. And they do come off, obviously. For the most part, the ones that are coming, something like these, but in a matte like Kat Von D. I know Kat Von D, there was some situations that happened where people canceled her and her makeup brand, so something like that. But I'm just giving an example anyways. That matte lipstick normally doesn't come off, so I normally would use it on that, knowing very well that it won't come off. However, that doesn't stop me from using on those that do come off. And the reason why I normally will use it is to give a little bit of pop, because sometimes the matte one needs slightly that slight pop. And I would normally use it if I have to go to like a fancy party, like weddings, any kind of a fancy get together, stuff like that. I would tend to wear. Normally it would be more of a daisy attire that I will wear with, especially, you know, with the shimmer makeup, not really matte, more of a dewy look. This will help out, and when I have a matte lipstick on, this will help out with the lipstick. So the first one I'm going to be doing is this one is Celeste, Celeste. Again, this is all Buxom products. I don't think I have anything else in Buxom, to say the least, and they're normally more of the lipsticks, lip liners, and lip glosses. So let's do the first swatch. These are more, for the most part, these lip glosses are almost transparent, hence why I normally personally put them on top of lipstick lip gloss lipsticks and matte lip glosses, or lip glosses in general. I can't, okay, so I don't have any filter lights on or anything like that, so the only light that is on is my room light, and if I turn it off it will be really dark and you can't see anything. So, but it's not directly under the room light though. So that is Celeste. I will obviously put those to the side, so I don't redo it again. This one is now it's like a maroon, pinkish maroon color. This is Belle. So let me open it. So again, I would probably wear this more on like a red lipstick. And do, on top of my head, I can recall that I have MAC lipstick that is red. So I would wear something like that on top of that. Or if I have something which is like a lighter-ish color similar to this, I can definitely put it on. Or if I want to slightly change the color but still give it a shimmer, I will put this on top of that. So this one is next. They are kind of going in the range of light to dark-ish, and this one is ginger. It kind of does have a gingery color to it. Now this texture is kind of like, it's not too sticky when you, which is a good thing. So the thing I like about this is that the shimmer is pretty good, which I like. Now the only thing is that, you know, it can come off, which I had a problem with yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I put it on top of another lipstick. However, that lipstick was the one that doesn't really last that long, so I wasn't really surprised when it came off. Now I have to try and put it on a on one of those that is matte and long lasting, and to see if those come off on those. I normally don't have an issue with the lip liners in general, not necessarily just Buxom, but I just want to see how these would be off on a matte lipstick. I haven't tried it yet, and realistically speaking, I haven't gone to so many places during this year, obviously the pandemic. But this one is Sugar. So let's get this started. Actually, you know what? I actually like this setup because it is coming out pretty good. This. I actually like how it's coming because I actually recorded this 2-3 days ago twice and it wasn't showing up properly. So I actually like this. At least on my hand it's coming out really good. And yeah. And I can easily show you how my swatches are going. Oh, okay, I didn't even tell you the name of this one or show it to you. So this is kind of similar to that maroon one, but it's kind of a mixture of all the other colors slightly. It kind of toned down this with these colors. So again, which is pretty good. This is called Autumn. So this is kind of does give me an autumn color vibes, the tree colors, the leaves. So my hands are not stable. Alright, and the last shimmer one that I have, they're all pretty not all of them, the two purpley-ish colors, the Autumn and Belle. So this is Autumn, this is Belle, Autumn, Belle. These are more similar colors, and then the others are similar colors. So Serena this is Serena. And I kind of blended it in, so don't worry about that blending part. Just worry about this right here. So yeah. Now, the next lip gloss that I will have is not really, it's kind of more towards a matte, but it's still that lip gloss texture, so it's not really something that will kind of dry out or long lasting. It still has that glossy texture to it. Now I know oftentimes people will be like, oh, my lips kind of dry out when I put matte lipsticks on, and it kind of feels like it looks more cracked. Number one thing is, the reason why mine doesn't feel like that is because, first of all, it's from the inside out. I keep myself hydrated, drink a lot of water, and that definitely always have an effect on my lips. Normally if I am dehydrated, the first place that normally shows up is on my lips. And so that's definitely one thing. The other is obviously have your lips slightly moisturized. Let me show you what you can do before moving on. you could actually use the Sugar Rose Fresh. It is slightly tinted, but it doesn't, like, this is red, right? However, this will not give you your lips extremely red or like the proper red. It is going to be giving you that slight tint. However, this will moisturize your lips, and then on top you can put it on. Another thing you can do is, first thing first, as soon as you, obviously when you're prepping your skin with the moisturizer, serum or whatever, and then when you do the primer, the first thing you want to do before putting foundation or anything is just put a lip oil on. I actually don't do lip oils, but this is the first time I did have a lip oil, and it's from Int, and I actually got this through the BoxyCharm box. You guys will be getting a December review soon once I get it. But you can do this, do the makeup, and then as you normally would, and then obviously do the lips at the end. This will give you slight moisturize as well for your lips, and that should help out a lot as well. Like I said, just keep it towards the end. So yeah, so now let me do a swatch on this. This color is Pumpkin Spice Latte. Let me see. All right. Okay, so let me, oh, let's see. So this is the darkest one of them all. Obviously, if you want to put it on top of this, you can. I mean, the shimmery ones, you can always do that. But just keep in mind they both are gloss. So yeah, I normally do put them on lip liners. It's definitely worth it. Now, I will go over these two first. They're both under the same color, I guess. And then I'll do the two smaller ones. Now, I'll show you why there's two ends to it. Both ends don't have a lip liner. This is a plump line lip liner, crayon. And this color is Scandalous. I don't know why it's not showing up, but it is Scandalous. So this is how it looks like. Again, it is a crayon, like mentioned. And oh, why it's not showing up? Oh, I need to sharpen this. Actually, this is how it looks. Let me see if I can sharpen this real quick for you guys. I can't find the sharpener, but I was managed to make some kind of a line. If anything, I can do it again. That is how Scandalous looks. Now, if you want, you can always kind of like rub it out on the lips. Good thing about this is it normally doesn't really come off. Now, this does, so that's how the lip liner is for Scandalous. Now, the other part is this. So I'm assuming that it kind of helps to brush out the liner. I kind of mixed in the thing. Let me do this side and then see. Okay, hold on, what the, so it kind of more of like a blending thing. However, I don't really use it to blend it out. But when you put it on the lips, I feel like it's a little bit harder to do it. This is just my personal experience. This is just easy on my hand because I'm easily able to do it. Now, when you blend it, it comes out really good. I like it. But I feel like I had a hard time doing it on my lips. Obviously, I'm going to try it again to see if I'm able to do that now. Obviously, when you are blending it in, I normally would, if I have to do it on my lips and try it out again, obviously outline the lips and then kind of blend it inwards. Right now, obviously, I kind of went in circular motions and went both sides. Now, obviously, if I had to blend it out, I would just kind of go in like that. Let me see if I could do it with the other lip liner of this. Honestly, I feel like what I normally do for the most part, if I really have to blend it out, which I normally do sometimes, is like I kind of just do it with my fingers. honestly speaking. So the next Crayon one is Anonymous Allure. Yeah. So let's see. I feel like I have the same issue with this. I need to sharpen it. Oh god, why is it not showing up now? Okay, so that's how it looks. Let me see if I could do the inward method. Like that, just go in. So like that. So it's not going outside of the lips. Normally I kind of like this technique. The only reason is because sometimes you don't really want dark, and it works good, pretty well with the lipstick. Again, I've tried using this brush. Maybe it's because I was in a rush or something like that. So I'm definitely gonna give this a try again to see how this works. Let me see if I can take this thing off. Now, obviously, you would have your regular brush in your brush kit. Let me see if that works. Let's see. This is a brow definer. Hold on a second. Oh, I actually use that for something else. Okay. Okay, let me just grab whatever I can find for now. So, whoops, that was not supposed to happen. Okay, there's the pen. I shouldn't have make a huge line. And here's the brush. Okay, I feel like even with the regular brush, it can get the job done. I'll wash out my brush, don't worry. So yeah, like I said, I normally do this with my fingers if I really have to. Which I normally do even with lipsticks. I will put it, it's like basically smudging. I normally do this a lot with the red lipsticks. I kind of put it a little bit around, like almost like lining my lips how you do with the lip liner, and then like smudge it inwards so it's not too red, so it kind of lightens down a bit, like how this has happened. And I'm not gonna lie, if you can use this one, which is once again where did it go, Anonymous Allure, you can actually make it as if it looks like a bruise. I'm not even lying, just saying, kind of does look like a bruise. And then the same thing if you use the use Scandalous, it actually can make look like it's relatively fresh. Let me see if I could put it on top of this just to, yeah, so just a little bit of that gloss. It was this one that I put on from here, which is the pumpkin spice latte. Just a little bit on top of that, and it looks like it's, you can see the difference. The next one that I am going to use is Hush Hush. Alright, so I would definitely use those lip glosses, the shiny ones, just with the sparks. I would definitely use, like, I would definitely put this all around my lips, like fill it in. Even if I need to smudge it in, see, this is what I'm talking about. I normally do it with my fingers. If I have to do it with my fingers, I'll do it. If not, then I'll just color it in. Normally I do slightly darker, and then I just put the lip gloss on. And the next one is Incognito. And that's how it looks like. So these two last ones I have shown you. Yes, this is the last one. I will definitely wear it with these shades. And it will definitely be helpful. Now I know that African Americans or the Caribbean ladies normally would wear these, especially would wear these without anything underneath. They can pull it off clearly, and you guys must have seen them wearing the lip glosses, the shiny transparent ones, without anything underneath, like to give it a pop or color. So I feel like this will definitely help out them for sure. Somebody like me, who is fair skinned, obviously I feel like I will definitely not pull it off just like that. So I will definitely need to add some kind of a color to my lips and then put it on. Other than that, I think I'm other than that, yeah. So if you guys had any comments, suggestions, or anything like that, make sure to comment down below. Hit the subscribe button, the bell button. I will be linking down my Instagram pages. Make sure to follow both of them. Thumbs up. Other than that, stay safe and stay tuned. I'll be back for more.